Hey everybody, this is Russ with my channel Collect What? And it's been a few days since I've been on here and I just wanted to make a quick video. I've got several things that I want to talk about. I don't have no unboxing to do today. And it seems like that's a big thing now that people like. They want to watch unboxings. But sometimes in the comic business or in the comic collecting, that there's more than just unboxings to talk about. There's, different things going on. And a big thing that I want to do today is talk about a comic that I don't see anybody talking about. And if I am, please correct me. Put it in the notes down below in the comments so we'll know what's going on because I can't find anybody out there talking about these comics. And the comic that I want to talk about today is the Vision and Scarlet Witch limited series. There was two limited series back in the 80s, and the reason I want to talk about them or these comics are because of the upcoming series, WandaVision, that Disney has already talked about is going to be released. Now, most people think that these will be talked about or will be coming in on Disney Plus. This will not be a movie. This will be a series that they're going to have produced exclusively for Disney Plus. So, with that being said, I watched a review last week, and they were talking about it had been released that the players, the characters that would be in this, and the actors who would be portraying them. I'm also going to leave a link down below to this video that I watched last week so you can see what I'm talking about. Well, I'm going to include some pictures of the the Vision and Scarlet Witch limited series, their comics below. I'm going to leave pictures of those or have pictures of these up on your screen in just a second. Now, these pictures that you're seeing are of the first series that came out, I believe, right in the early 1980s, like 82, somewhere in there, 81, 82. And the second series come out, I believe, in 85 or 86. And these are series that focused on their home life, them leaving the Avengers and such. And actually, in the video that they talked about, they even talked about their neighbors. They were having the characters that are going to be playing the neighbors in the series. Well, that falls in line with the plot line of the second 12-issue limited series of Vision and the Scarlet Witch in the mid-1980s. So hopefully if that plays along with that, we'll have some good content and it'll be a pretty good series. So that is something, but I don't hear anybody talking about these comics. Nobody. I picked up a copy a few months ago of The Vision of Scarlet Witch, their first series, their first limited series, for I believe it was approximately with shipping and everything, it was like $8-9. GoCollect.com right now has their number one of the first limited edition or limited series is going for a 9.8, going for about $42. So that's pretty good. The copy I picked up was probably, I'd say a 9.4, 9.6, somewhere in there. It's not graded yet. I'm going to get it graded. But I don't see anybody talking about these series. And I think that this is something that there's money to be made. This is an opportunity for you to pick up something that's going to be in demand that nobody is grabbing yet. And you need to go ahead and get in while the getting's good. These are issues that can make you money. So, I also, now, GoCollect does not have a price listed for the limited series, the second limited series, the 12-issue limited series that come out. And it looks like it's going to follow the plot line for the show. So that is still to be seen. I have these. I bought these originally in the 1980s, so I haven't had to pick up any of these. But I'm sure if it's like it is with the first limited series, the prices are low and you can look for those to be relatively inexpensive to pick up. Well, with that being said, now we know what to look for. Go and look. eBay, different websites. Look and see what you can find. These will be potential money makers for you in the future. Okay. Now, a few weeks ago, if you were watching my videos, I bought a mystery box from a guy on eBay called Junk in My Trunk Comics. It was a pretty good mystery box. It was 5 comics or 10 comics, I think it was, for $5.99, something of that nature. I think it was, yeah. It's $5.99 and shipping altogether. I put in mine, I got $1.62 per comic is what it cost me. And I picked up a hidden gem. I don't know if he realized what it was or he didn't, but let me show you what I found. In the issue, he sent this right here. He sent Dark Horse Presents number 24. This was the first appearance of aliens in the comics. This come out before the iconic Predator versus Aliens comic that was in line in the Dark Horse series. Well, I went to looking and reviewing and checking the prices. This comic in a 9.8 on GoCollect.com is retailing or goes for $110. Now, of course, this is graded. We're talking about graded. We're not talking about just plain as it is. You can pick this up on eBay for about $12, $15. Depends on the condition. For about, $12, $15, somewhere in there. But graded at a 9.8, this is $110, $120 comic. So I have $1.62 in this comic. So if I want to spend the extra $45, $50 with grading and shipping and all that to get it graded, for $50 I've got a $110 comic. I think that's pretty good. And this is in immaculate condition. If it's not a 9.8, it's going to be hard pressed. It'll be hard pressed not to be a 9.8. There's one little tick on it that might knock it down to a 9.6. But I think, again, I have to give him kudos. This was a great comic, or a great mystery box for $5.99. So I've also got the link in my previous video to this website, to his store on eBay, if you want to check it out. I hope you do. And remember again, the Vision and Scarlet Witch limited series. You need to pick them up. This is a comic that's going to be increasing in value as that series approaches. Okay. Well, until then, everybody, I hope you have a great day, great week, and keep collecting. We'll see you then. Bye.